Dreams. Well, we can classify dreams into two. The first one is the dream that we have at night. We call it the vision of the night, or vision, which is the pictures we have during the day. Vision of the night when we sleep, or vision trances when we are awake, and God shows us revelations. The second classification is conceptualized dream. That is painting a picture of the future that you desire. So those are the two classifications of dream. The dreams, that's the picture that God gives to us, or the picture that you paint of the future that you desire. Dreams are very, very important because the Bible said, for instance, if there is a prophet in your midst, I, God, speak to him in dreams, vision. But Moses, I spoke to him face to face. Dreams are so important because God uses dreams to instruct us, to warn us, to direct us. Even sometimes God will use dreams to communicate blessings to us. Solomon became wealthy and wise because of the dream encounter he had with God after he had given 1,000 burnt offerings. Most of the dreams that Joseph had were the directions he had concerning how to handle, number one, the wife Mary, who was already pregnant by the Holy Spirit. And the Bible said he was secretly thinking of how he would do away with her. But she had a dream, and in that dream, God confirmed to him, don't do away with your wife because she's pregnant by the Holy Spirit. So dreams are directional, they are very important, they are informational, they are very important, they warn us, they are very, very important. So we must take our dreams seriously. Well, of course, I know there is also satanic attacks through dreams. And the reason why satanic attack comes through dream is because John says the enemy has come to steal, to kill, and destroy. But I have come that you may have life, and have life in abundance. So the devil has discovered that one of the ways to steal, kill, and destroy is through dreams. So like when Pilate's wife was saying that I had a dream tonight, I suffered so many things through my dream. And Job said, I have been troubled by the dreams that I had on my bed. So the enemy uses dream to attack us too, especially where we have jettisoned our dreams, where we have neglected our spiritual dreams, our prophetic dreams. The enemy will want to hijack our dream and use it to steal, kill, and destroy. Also, conceptualized dream is very, very important, because if you don't know where you're going, you will end up nowhere. And God will always want us to paint a picture of our future. That was what he was trying to do for Abraham. When he had to tell Abraham, don't lose faith about my promise for your life. So what did he do? He said, Abraham, come out, count the stars in heaven. He counted it. Can you count it? He said, no. Or you count the sand at the seashore. Can you count? He said, no. He said, this will be the number of the children you will have. What was he telling him? Even though you don't have a child today, but paint that picture. Let that picture be before you. As long as that picture is before you, what you perceive is what you will conceive, and what you conceive is what you will receive. So it's important that we have conceptualized dreams too, painting the picture of the future that we desire. We talked about the types of dreams. We've talked about the dreams, vision of the night, or vision, which is during the day, and then we have talked about conceptualized dream, which is the dream that you paint a picture by yourself of the future that you desire and begin to walk towards it and pray towards it. Yeah, both of them are revelation. But dream happens in the night. Vision happens when you are awake. Walking in reality of dream, meaning that how do you bring your dream to come to pass? Yeah. When we're talking about dreams that God gives to us, you can bring them to pass by, number one, making sure that you don't neglect the message of those dreams. Every dream that we receive is either giving an instruction, giving us a direction, giving us a word of wisdom, or a word of knowledge. So the first thing you want to do is embrace those dreams. Don't neglect them. Try and seek proper interpretation of those dreams. When you have sought the interpretation, what is the wisdom what wisdom is this dream communicating to you? And begin to straighten out your life by the light of the wisdom that you get through those dreams. Then be careful. Don't share your dreams with wrong people, dream killers. Then, number 5, pray your dream to fruition. Number 6, sow prophetic seed like Solomon. Solomon had a dream. He didn't stop at it. The first thing, in fact, what he did that brought the dream was 1,000 burnt sacrifices. Then, when he had the dream, what did he do? He sowed another offering that cannot be counted. And then what happened? Immediately, the next day, his dream started manifesting. So those are the things you do to bring your dream to reality. Then, talking about conceptualized dream. How do you bring your conceptualized dream? That is the picture of the future that you desire. How do you bring it to pass? Also, focus. Focus is important because so many things will distract your attention. If this is what you're planning for yourself in the next 10 years, have a picture and then focus. Like this camera is looking at me now. This camera is only good as much as it can focus. It's only when it's focused at me that he has painted a picture. When it's not focused, the picture will be blurred. So you paint a picture of where you're going and go towards that direction. After painting that picture, you will do a plan of how you will get there. What am I going to do in a day, every day, to take me to where I'm going? What am I going to do every day for every week to take me to where I'm going? What do I have to do every day, for every week, for every month to get me closer to my plan? What do I do on a yearly basis to get me to this plan? You have to write out that plan and be religious about it and begin to follow through those plans. After you have written your plan, you must, that's saying having a roadmap. Then you must also have a prayer roadmap to pray your way into the future that you desire. I can assure you the enemy is going to fight you to make sure that that dream does not come to reality. But you must agree with God as touching a thing, pray your way through, and that dream will come to pass. What are the tools that will make a dream to succeed? They are not different from all that I have said. Those are the analysis of what I've said. The 7 things you must have at your purview if it's a conceptualized dream. You see, dreams don't come to pass until you put them to plan. So they have painted a picture of it. This is what I want to become, for instance, in the next 10 years. So you draw a plan, have a roadmap for yourself. How will I get to this place? If, for instance, I'm saying I want to be a pilot in the next 10 years, you can't be a pilot without going to a pilot school or school of aviation. So how do I get to a school of aviation? You draw that map. How long will it take me, the roadmap, to be in the school of aviation? How long will it take me to get out of that school? You draw the roadmap for that. How will I get money to even go to this school? You must have a roadmap for it. Even if you have no work you're doing, but you are saying, this is still where I want to go. I need to get some money. Let me have some savings for the next 2-3 years. And then with this saving, I can go and meet people to help me. This is my plan. You must have a roadmap. You have a dream, but your dream does not come to pass until you have a roadmap to birth it out. And then you work it out. And then you have to focus. You keep focusing about it. So those are the things you do to bring your dream. Those are the tools that you need. And if it's a dream from God, the same thing. Focus. Look for the wisdom in your dream. It's very important that you get the right persons who have gift and grace to interpret your dream for you, so that when they interpret it, you can pick out the knowledge and the wisdom that you need and begin to work on that wisdom and the knowledge that that dream is giving to you, and the directions that the dream is also communicating to you. If you obey those directions, you can be rest assured that your dream will come to pass. And then I said, you give sacrificially to prompt and precipitate the manifestation of your dream, according to the order of Solomon, when he gave 1,000 burnt offering, and the other time when he gave burnt offerings and peace offerings that cannot be counted, that brought his dream to rapid manifestation. Those are the things you do to make your dream come to pass. How do you synchronize conceptualized dream and the dream from God. It's very, very important to know that whatever dream you want to dream, make sure it's not outside the dream that God is giving you. The dream that God is giving you is what God is expecting of you. That's God's plan for you. You didn't create yourself. God sent you to planet Earth for a purpose. The way He has created you, He has put grace, gift, and talents into you. So the dreams that God will give you is God revealing to you why He has sent you to planet Earth. So if you are having a conceptualized dream that is contrary to what God wants you to be in life, you are already rebelling against God's purpose for your life. It won't work. So at every point, make sure that the dream that you have, personal dream that you have for yourself, is in synchrony with the dream that God has for you. That's the way to make this dream to marry. For the youth of this generation, it's important for you to know that you are the one that your generation is waiting for. The Bible said creation is groaning, awaiting the manifestation of the sons of God. It's important for you to know why you are here. You are not here by accident. You are here for a purpose. God sent you here for a purpose. And let me let you know that God sent you here to solve a problem. And that problem, when you look at the gifts of God in your life, the grace of God in your life, they are pointing to the problem God has sent you to planet Earth to solve. You cannot succeed outside the gift of God in your life. The earlier you start celebrating the grace and the gift and the talent of God that God has given to you, the better for you. The fish swims and is paid for swimming. The horse runs and is paid for running. God has given you endowment so that you can succeed in life without stress. What is remaining is for you to look inwards. And in case you are still not understanding, look at the dreams God is giving you. God will never give you a dream outside the giftings, the grace that He has put inside you. The dreams that God will give you will be a confirmation of what He has sent you to do on earth. So always make sure that you marry the two. It's very, very important. Secondly, I want to advise you, as a young man, strength you have, speed you have. You're still young now. Don't waste your energy. Don't waste your time pursuing after shadows. 419 will not pay you. To succeed in life, your seed of greatness is inside of you. Instead of you looking outward, look inward. What you need to succeed is in a seed form, as your gift, as your grace, as your talent. What you need to do is turn your talent and your gift to skill. Work on it. Every raw material cannot be compared to finished product. Raw materials are cheap, finished products are expensive. Nobody pays much for raw materials. They only pay for finished products. And so what do? Take time to build up your seed potential, your seed of greatness inside of you, so that that dream can come to fruition. Work on it. Study. By the way, when you are between age bracket 0 to 25, it is your learning year. 25 to 50 is your yearning year. 50 and above is your departure year. So between 0 and 25, this is the time for you to learn. Why are you in a hurry? Keep learning. Keep equipping yourself. Keep fine-tuning your skill and your talent and the grace of God in your life. Because the time is coming when you have to use those gifts. But if you don't learn, if you have not learned, if you have not had to your skill, if you are just a raw material, no one can pay for a raw material much more than they will pay for a finished product. So as a youth, this is the time to harness and add value to your time, your gift, and your talent. And I want to lastly tell you, this is also the time to look for mentors. Mentors are people that will give us platform so that we don't need to struggle the way they struggle. They give us a platform and then they become fathers that help us to see further and go further. They become fathers that give us feathers to fly in life. So what you are struggling to achieve, somebody has already achieved it. Look for them, serve them, and then they will give you speed in life. God bless you. That's my advice for you.